Hello, church family. Joey Fisher here, talking to you today about supporting our church with our tithes and our offering. But first, I wanted to share a couple things with you. When Cindy and I were first married, we had a couple of small children at that time, and we only had one car, and it was in need of repair. And the estimate was $226. Now, we had no idea where that money was going to come from. This was a while back, a long time ago, actually. And then we received a letter in the mail from the IRS, which always makes you a little nervous. But in the letter, it stated that we had overpaid our taxes the prior year. And in the envelope was a check for $226. We knew right away that God had a hand in getting this situation fixed for us. And then recently, the Atmos gas people were out on our block changing out the gas services. And we live in an older neighborhood, and they've been doing a lot of work on our block. And they were installing the new gas meter on the side of the house. And I got a knock on my door and said they had detected a small gas leak under our house, that we needed to get a plumber out to get it fixed right away. So they turned the gas off. I called the plumber that we use, and they were able to get somebody out almost right away. Now, this was a Friday afternoon, which was kind of surprising. But we were able to get them access to under the house. Like I said, we live in an older neighborhood, and we have a pier and beam foundation. They got right under the house. They found it almost immediately. They were able to get it fixed, repaired. And through some work with the plumber, they were able to get a city inspector out here almost immediately, which was another surprise. They inspected it, passed it, and the Atmos people were still on the block here, and they came right over and turned the gas back on. So the whole thing only took about 4 hours from start to finish. And so when I was presented the bill from the plumber, I grinned and kind of smiled and looked up at him, and he asked, was there something wrong? And I said, no, this is incredible, because 4 days prior to this issue, Cindy and I had received a check from our doctor for overpayment of $645. The plumber's bill was $643. We don't always know how God works things in our life. We don't always know how God works in the life of our church. But I will tell you, Cindy and I are privileged to be members at First United Methodist in Garland. We're privileged to have a place to worship, to have a place that we can participate in service to our community. So all that being said, I'm asking you to join me in the month of November. So hold on, let me get my rally cap. Here it is right here. So I'm putting my rally cap on, and I'm asking you to join me in the month of November. Our goal is to raise $80,000 in the month of November. Now, we are still behind, significantly behind in our giving for this year, but $80,000 will help. And so our goal, again, is to raise $80,000 in the month of November. November is a 5-week month, so we have a good shot at it. And I'm calling on you to put your rally caps on, dig deep if you can and where you can to help us achieve that goal. Thank you so much for all you've done for First United Methodist Garland this year. You've been faithful. We just need to keep it going. So thank you very much. And until next time, see ya.